Hello, everyone. I'm Matthew from Map Quality Fencing and Decks in Peru, Illinois. Are you thinking about putting up a new fence or maybe building a beautiful new deck? Awesome. But before you start dreaming about summer cookouts or your dog finally staying in the yard, let's talk about something way more important first. How to hire the right contractor without getting burned, ghosted, or stuck with a crooked fence and a bruised bank account. Because trust me, I've seen it all. And I want to save you from being the next contractor horror story on your block. Step 1, make sure they are licensed. Sounds basic, right? But you'd be shocked at how many people skip this step. A licensed contractor understands building codes and is legally allowed to do work in your specific city. No license? That means no accountability. Say, for instance, you hire some guy off Facebook Marketplace and he gives you a great price. Then halfway through, he disappears. And the posts are crooked, the holes are too shallow, and guess what? The city shows up and shuts the whole thing down because he never even pulled the permits. Now you're out of money and stuck with a pile of materials stacked up in your yard. And seriously, you don't want your fence to become your new lawn ornament, do you? Step 2, ask if they're insured and bonded. This one is huge. Insurance protects you if something goes wrong, but bonding protects your money if they walk off the job. Say, for instance, they're digging post holes and hit a gas line. No insurance? You could be the one footing the bill. Or even worse, a worker gets hurt and sues you because they weren't covered. And I hate to say it, but yes, that does happen. Always ask, do you have general liability insurance? Are you bonded? Can I see proof? And if they get weird about it, that's your cue to run for the hills. Step 3, check the reviews and actually read them. Don't just look at the stars. Read the comments. You want patterns of excellence, not excuses. Say, for example, if you see 37 reviews that say, didn't return calls, took my deposit and ghosted, said they finish in a week, but you haven't seen them since the Bears were good, well, that's a no-go. So look for reviews that mention things like communication, cleanliness, respect for the property, and showing up on time. That is the good stuff, and that's signs of a great contractor. Step 4, ask about materials. Not all fence and deck materials are created equal. Some companies cut corners to offer the lowest price, but you end up paying for it later. Here's an example of what could go wrong. You think you're getting premium vinyl, then 2 months later, it starts yellowing, cracking, and bending like a pool noodle. Why? Because it was the cheap stuff from the big box store, not the UV-resistant lifetime warranty vinyl that the pros use. Or maybe you ask for Trex decking. They use off-brand composite that warps in the sun. Next thing you know, your beautiful deck is now a tripping hazard. Yikes. Ask what brand of materials they use and if those materials come with a manufacturer's warranty. Then make sure that they also back it up with a craftsmanship warranty, which leads me right into step 5, warranties. Get it in writing. This is where you separate the pros from the posers. Say they promise you, if anything goes wrong, I'll take care of it. But then your gate won't close after 2 weeks. You call, you text, and you even email. But crickets. No written warranty equals no accountability. And at Map Quality Fencing and Decks, we give you a limited lifetime craftsmanship warranty plus the manufacturer's warranty on all our premium products because we actually plan to stick around. Wild concept, right? But here's a bonus tip. Don't let the cheapest bid fool you. Look, I get it. We all love a good deal. But in construction, you always get what you pay for. If they underbid the project, then start cutting corners, like nails instead of screws, cheap vinyl, or halfway through they need more money because they underestimated, now you're left in a hostage situation with a half-finished project. So don't fall victim to this. Hiring a contractor doesn't have to be scary. Just ask the right questions, do your homework, and never, and I repeat, never settle for less than quality. At Map Quality Fencing and Decks, we don't just build fences and decks, we build peace of mind. We show up, we communicate, we do it right, and most importantly, we stand behind it. So if you want the job done once and done right, give us a call at 815-579-2435 or visit mapqualityfencing.com. Let's build something that lasts because quality never goes out of style.